Welcome to Power Words with Victoria. Hi, welcome to Power Words with Victoria, where we make words work for us. You know, as the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 15 verse 4, kind words heal and help. Cutting words wound and maim. And sometimes the person who gets hurt by your words is you. So do subscribe and join us every Sunday evening as we discuss how to make words work for us. And our topic for today is building your personal brand using words. We have quite a bit of stuff to go through, so we'll start this week and then continue our discussions next week. Last Sunday we had a quick test to just find out what our personal brands are. What's your personal brand like? Did you like what you came up with? Well, the good news is if you don't like your personal brand, you can rebrand starting tonight. So we're going to talk about three things. The first one is, why is your personal brand so important? And two is, can I change anything about me? Am I not just who I am? This is me. And then the third thing we're going to discuss, of course, is how do you make that change, if it is possible to make the change. So let's go, starting from the first one. Your personal brand is the sum total of who you are. It's like the description of you, your identity. This is how people know you. It affects how people address you, and it opens doors for you or closes the doors. You know, a good brand builds trust. And most of life is based on trust. Your brand will either attract or repel the resources that you need to achieve your purpose in life. Your personal brand will determine how far you go in fulfilling your calling in God and living out the life that God has called you to live. That is why it's so important. And now you're asking, oh wow, okay, so am I really a brand? I mean, every time I hear about branding, it's about a business, it's about an organization. You are an entity. God created you uniquely, and you are a brand of a kind. There is no other like you. And now let's get to the second thing before we discover who you could be as a brand. The second question we're going to address is it possible to change me? Am I not just who I am? I've met many people who say to me, oh, this is who I am. Really? Is that really you? Is that really the way you are? How much of this person that you think you are is a result of your environment, the things that you listen to, or the influences around you, your peers, your colleagues, somebody that you admire? How much of who you think you are is really you? Is the authentic you? If it were just you and yourself, are you happy with the person that you are? Now listen, you might not be able to do much about how tall you are, your bow legs, your K legs, the color of your eyes, the color of your skin, the shape of your nose, the shape of your chin. You might not be able to do much about some of those. But there is one thing that you have the authority and the ability to change. There is one thing that you have the power to do. You have the power to be the authentic you. And if there is anything around you that does not resonate with who you are, the authentic you, you have the ability and the possibility to change that. And you can change it starting tonight. So how do you go about that? Let's look at that next. And that's the much that we can take this evening. But remember, you can be the best of you that you want to be. Make sure you subscribe and join me again next Sunday evening as we continue our discussions on building your personal brand with words. Have a good evening. Subscribe. Join me every Sunday evening for Power Words with Victoria. Let's make words work for us.